is you young people. Hear me out. And these older people down here in the front, there is an older, fleshier generation down here. And I'm getting a fair amount of light bounce off of their heads. No offense. But these are the tough ones down here. You people were coddled up there. This is true. People 18 to 24 are the first generation to have laws passed in their childhood that mandated that they had to wear helmets when they rode their bikes. Did you ride a helmet when you rode your bike as a child? No. Did you? Did you, sir? No. No, we didn't, because we're tough. It helped thicken our skulls. You people probably don't have closed fontanelles yet. You're weak. You had to wear helmets when you rode your bikes. You had to wear helmets when you went rollerblading. I assume your parents made you wear helmets when you went swimming. You bump your head against the side of the pool. You're the most cautious generation, the most coddled and protected. Oh, I should mention, I think legally I have to mention this, some portions of my speech may contain peanut products. So run for your lives! I didn't get timeouts. I was spanked. Spanked. Again, sir. Yes, father time. Put the sickle down. Were you spanked as a child? Of course. Thank you. You play along well. So was I. You people had timeouts, I'm guessing. I don't believe in timeouts. I think the timeouts are just white-collar prison for toddlers. This is how I think we should discipline children. I learned this parenting tip from Dick Cheney. It is called the 1% doctrine for toilet training. If the child will not use the potty, simply take his favorite stuffed animal and waterboard it. And then, I guarantee the third time Mr. Snuffles comes up for air, Junior will use the potty. Or he will hold it until he's 18. Either way, it is no longer your problem. I was not coddled, as I said before. I grew up on a dirt road in South Carolina, and our idea of fun was to throw sticks at alligators. And it was very fun if you enjoy something that doesn't move for long periods of time and then moves very fast to try to kill you. That is way scarier than doing the do. There's no way I could have been coddled. My parents didn't have time to coddle me. That takes more of a one-on-one, relationship. I'm one of 11 children. It went Jimmy, Eddie, Mary, Billy, Margot, Tommy, Jay, Lulu, Paul, Peter, and Stephen. And you may applaud my mother's iron womb now. Go ahead. Coddling requires one-on-one, and my parents were strictly a zone defense at all times. We certainly couldn't have car seats. I mean, there was no car. First of all, there were no car seats. And if there was no car that could hold 11 car seats. So my mother, if we had to go someplace on a long trip or something, my mother would go open the back of the town and country, like the station wagon. No one has station wagons anymore, thank you, madam. She'd open the back of the station wagon, and then she would just stack us like cordwood. It'd be like 4 across, 4 that way, and then just fill the empty spaces with broken bottles. She'd roll all the windows tight, especially in the wintertime, and as if she was driving us to school, she would smoke unfiltered cigarettes the entire way there and the entire way back. And I am convinced that when I die, I do not need to be embalmed, because as a child, my mother Hickory smoked me. They're going to cut me open and go, he's a ham. Another criticism I have, and I'm sorry, I'm just going to hammer the youth for a second. It's their turn, isn't it? Where's your passion? You are the young people of America. 40 years ago, the children were in the streets taking over the administration building. They were in the streets of Chicago saying, the whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. Now I know what you're saying is, hey, look, man. We have the internet. It has freed us to creatively perform activism. We blog, old man! The Okay, you blog. You blog. But at, say, a John Kerry speech in Florida when a young man is wrestled to the ground for admittedly asking too many stupid questions, and he is tasered. The kids in the background sort of sit there bored thinking, I wish they would stop tasering this dude. So I could go home and watch this dude being tasered on YouTube. It's a true story. I mentioned that on my show, and I got an email from one of the students who was in the room, and he said, what were we supposed to do? The police told us to stay seated. Rebels! Another thing is that you have your youth. That is what you have going for you. You are young, you are vital, you have energy, you are the future. This is why I hate and fear you. Hear me out, because it's, well, you are our future. Does that not logically mean that we are your past? You are here to replace us. And I don't understand why we're helping you. You don't see factory workers holding benefits for robots. I'm afraid of it. But you are the future. You kids are going to be next up in line to take your place in the world. If you ever leave college. Who's a senior? How many seniors? 5-year plan? 8-year plan? Anyway? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Don't leave. Don't leave here. It's very nice. I was so happy to get here tonight just to get a breather from the real world. It's hard out there. I don't know if you've noticed what's happened in the last 4 years since you came in here, but